What is up, guys? Name is Dre and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video we're going to make a special tier list about my favorite characters in Genshin Impact. Talking about tier list, I want to make some quick announcements for the upcoming week. So I said this week will be kind of dry in terms of content on my channel, so the next video is going to be about the official banners. I'm waiting for the release on the official website of Genshin Impact of MiHoYo before we make the video or before we roll out the official informations. Of course, I do not work with any leaked information, so we're going to wait. And as soon as it is out, I'm going to make another video where I will do some further announcements. But the first announcement that I want to tell you is for next week. So I'm planning to do 2 streams during the next week. The first one will be on the 18th of May, 6 p.m. Central European time. That should be about 1 hour before Eula's banner goes live. And on that day, we're going to summon. So I'm going to summon with my friends live on stream. I'm going to record this and we're making a highlight video out of it, which will go live on YouTube. Yeah, so if you want to be there, hang around. We're going summons. We're testing Eula live. Should be fun. 18th of May, 6 p.m. Central European time. That will be the first date. And after this, we're going to test her for a couple of days. Yeah, we're going to test her for a couple of days. And afterwards, I'm planning to do another stream during the same week, probably on the 23rd or 22nd. I do not know the exact time for now, so I'm going to let you know that during the next week in one of my videos. And on that second stream during the next week, we're all going to do the tier list with my friends. So I will invite my friends again on stream, and we're planning to make the tier list live on stream. Probably you want to take part on that stream, so there will be some polls. You still can give your opinion in the chat so we can together create this new tier list. If you're interested in my tier list that I was putting out with the release of, I think, Ganyu or Zhao. I think it was Ganyu or Zhao, so I'm going to link that right now here in the video or over here, and you just can watch it if you want to. And yeah, during the next week we're going to put in another tier list post Eula, and we're going to summon, so hopefully you will be there. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the video. Now, we have this special tier list here talking about the characters that I do like. So as I said, this is not a tier list about characters that are good or bad. This is only a tier list referring for my personal preference, characters that I do like, my favorite characters in the game. So based on looks, this is number one. Most important thing for me is looks of the character. Second important is the kit of the character, meaning the whole ability on that character, how they work together, how I do like them, how I do prefer them. And the third one should be like usage. Do I use this character often enough to put them on the tier list? Alright, okay, so let's talk about the different tiers that I did create for this tier list. So we have, of course, the highest tier, Sawado, flawless, perfect, sexy. Obviously, these are my top tier favorite characters in the game. These are the characters that I do like the most. These are nearly perfect characters or perfect characters that I do really enjoy playing. Followed by like them with minor flaws. So these are characters that I really do like. Actually, I like them, but they have like some minor flaws which didn't put them into the perfect tier. There's something about them that where I say, this is not my favorite character, if you do understand what I mean. Alrighty, characters or characters that I like to use, but actually I do not like the looks, or I'm not too familiar with the kit, but actually I'm enjoying using the characters in general, or they look like kinda okayish to me, good enough to play them. Then we have the next tier, which is mid. So these are characters that I do think are like average, nothing really special about them. Sometimes I still use them, but they do not really give me anything very, very enjoyable in comparison to the characters the tier above. Then nah, but it's fine. It's the category where I actually do not really like the character, but I'm still good with them, because the next tier is hate them. These are characters that I do actually hate. I do not enjoy using them at all. So just scroll down a little bit. So I won't add in these 2 new characters for the tier list. So I only want to work with until Eula. So Eula will be the newest character so far, and the other characters I won't work with because I do not know really enough of them. Same actually for Eula, but because she does come out next week, I'm going to add her into the tier list. So let's start with Albedo. I would say Albedo is in the mid or alrighty tier. So for now I would put him in Mid, I think Albedo is good enough, but I'm not really enjoy using him. So my girlfriend has Albedo, and I often use Albedo on her account, but I do not really enjoy using him. I also do not really enjoy him from his looks, but I not really hate him. Traveler, I do not enjoy using him. Amber, I do not hate her, but also do not use her. Same with Barbara. Beto, of course, obviously, my top tier favorite character in the entire game. So she does definitely belong into the Zawardo flawless tier. Bennett. I do not like Bennett from the looks, but his kit is like so good. I also do enjoy his kit that he is still in the alrighty tier. So like just in terms of looks, I would put them like over here. But because of his kit and of his usage, he does move up 2 tiers for me. So I actually enjoy using him. I just do not really like his looks. Chongyeon, I would say he's also alrighty. I do not use him that often, but I do actually like his looks. And his kit is also kind of okay for me. The look, I hate him. So a lot of people will dislike the video just for that move because I hate the look. Diona, I would say I like her with minor flaws. So I really enjoy using her. I just built her very recently. I did like her before already, but I hadn't the time to build her. Fischl also in the alrighty category, I would say. Visually, she's kind of fine, but her kid is like she's kind of same like Albedo, so she just wins over Albedo because I like her looks more than the one from Albedo. But other than that, I think they're like kind of the same. Ganyu, I like her with minor flaws. Hu Tao is for me kind of mid. So as I said, of course, this is not a ranking based on how strong the characters are. It's just how high my preferences are for those characters. And for Hu Tao, I skipped the banner. So these are actually 2 characters where I skipped the banner because I didn't like them visually, even though they're all kind of good characters. But for Hu Tao, it's really the same like Albedo. I do not hate her, but I also do not really enjoy her that much that I'd like to pull for her or that I'd like to use her. So next character, Jean. Jean definitely is a Zawardo category, flawless, perfect, sexy. So these are like the first 2 characters that I did own on my account, and I still use them both till this day. Never really stopped using those 2 characters. So till this day, these are like the top 2 characters that I did use on the account. Care. So a lot of people would put him over here. I actually do not really hate him. I enjoy his kit and his usage. So I really do enjoy his kit. I really think it's fun. But visually, he's like okay-ish, and in the lore, I hate him, so he will be like in the alrighty tier for me. So a lot of people would think that this is way too high for Care, but I actually do really enjoy using him. I just recently leveled him up to friendship level 10, but yes, a lot of people will dislike this video because I put Care way too high on the tier list. Keqing, visually, for me, she's over here, but I don't know. I do not really enjoy her playstyle too much, so I also did use her on the account from my sister a little bit, on the account from my girlfriend, so they both do own a Keqing. A good friend of me, shout out to my boy Benny, it's his favorite character, but for me, Keqing, she's like not up here for me, so I would put her over here. So she's alright. She's basically here because she has the waifu looks. But like in general, I do not really enjoy using Keqing. Klee, I would say over here. I like her looks. I like her kit, but she's like not top tier. Lisa is over there. So I think she's way too weak. Her looks will put her over here for me. But her kit is not too enjoyable. So I would rather use Fischl or Beto rather than Lisa. But just from her looks, I do really like Lisa. So Lumine. Unfortunately, I didn't pick Lumine, but Lumine is also kind of mid. So yeah, Aether and Lumine, they do have the same abilities. It's just that I do think Lumine does look way cooler than Aether. But I did pick Aether at the beginning. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Mona. I do not really enjoy... So she is very, very strong, don't get me wrong. But I do not really enjoy using her kit. It is like nothing really for me. So I would say she is in the tier mid. Sometimes I try to use her, but she doesn't really get me. So I'm not that Mona user. I do not really think she's so good. So just in terms of looks, she would be here. But because of a kid, I will put her in the mid tier. I do not like her too much, honestly. Ningguang, a character that I didn't use that much, but I actually do really like Ningguang. I would build Ningguang, I would use her, so that's the reason why I would put her in the like them with minor flaws. Her flaw would be actually that she's a catalyst. I'm not a too huge fan of catalysts. Noelle, nah, but it's fine. A lot of people do like Noelle. I do not like her that much. Chi-Chi also in the nah, but it's fine. So visually, I do really like Chi-Chi. So visually, I would put her over here or over here. But her kit is way too weak. It's not enjoyable using, so it's in the... Actually, it's in the... Yeah, it's in the mid tier, alright? It's in the mid tier, okay? I will put her in the mid. Razor, no, but it's fine. I do not like him visually. I do not like his kit too much. So his kit is like, alright, it's okay. But visually, I do not like him. So shout out to my boy Chopper. So he's a Razor main. Or he does like Razor, but Razor is not really something for me. Sucrose. Easy, like them with minor flaws. So visually, Sucrose is more like here or here. One of these, but her kit is so enjoyable. I liked her since day one, actually. So yeah, Sucrose is a very, very enjoyable character for me. I do like her very much. Child used to be here, but after like seeing this Ed Sheeran build, if you guys do know what I mean, he's like over here. He's top tier in this category, I would say. So I like them with minor flaws, but his floor is like now that Ed Sheeran picture. And Child used to be here. He was my favorite character on release, but after seeing this picture, this totally changed my vision. So in Genshin Impact, it's like kind of fun. There's only one thing that could change my whole vision on a character. So Beidou is since day one of my favorite characters. So this is something special. I also did really like Jean since the beginning, since I did pour, and now they do probably maybe announce a skin for her. I do not know anything that is confirmed, but if Jean does get a skin, or if in general skins are introduced in one of the next patches, this is a big game changer for me. So it will change a lot of things, how I do look on characters, because skins is like almost the biggest thing in every different game. Let's just look on the Valorant, let's look on League of Legends. Skins are the biggest thing. They are game changers. Venti, hate them. A lot of people will dislike me for hating Venti. Yeah, he is the best unit in the game. He's the most broken unit in the game. He's actually the only character that is a must pull, if you want to say that, but I hate him. I don't like his looks. His kit is way too broken that the game is not any more fun for me. I don't like Venti. Sorry, guys. Zhengling! Alrighty. So, visually, she's here, but her kit is so much enjoyable that I would put her over here. Similar to Kea, but I really enjoy using her when I built her. I just built her like 2 to 3 months ago, and I really started enjoy using her. Zhao, visually, he would be, for me, he is here. But actually, he's like just alrighty. I did build him. I made a couple of videos out of them, but since then I never used him. Only, yeah, I really don't use Zhao, so maybe he would be even here. But just because I do really like his looks, I will put him 1 tier above. All right. Sincho, actually I hate him, but because his kit is so good, I use him kinda often. I will put him 1 tier above. But actually I hate him. All right. I actually hate Sincho. But because I do use him quite too often, I will put him in the nah, but it's fine. Xinyan! Actually didn't use Xinyan, I would put her over here. So in the category looks, I would put her over here. But I actually think her kit is quite fun. So if I start building her, probably, she may move up 1 tier. But I think not higher than that. But for now, I will put her over here. Zhongli. So, kind of obvious. He is a water though. He is definitely one of the top tier characters. Zhongli, since day one, even when they didn't buff him, I enjoyed using him. He is so fun to play. And he also does look so cool. Rosaria. Rosaria, I thought she would be here prior release. But after using her, I think she's like over here after Child. So I still enjoy using Child way more. I enjoy Diona more than Ganyu, and I enjoy Sucrose also more than Ganyu. So this could be like the order where I would place them and like them with minor flaws. This would also be the order I like to place them in the water though. Eula. So just from her looks, I would say she is here. But the kit is also, so after the looks, the most important thing that I look at is the kit, which probably can place them over here. So because I do not plate her yet, I will only place her with her looks, which will be here. I would say I even like her visually more than Ganyu. Here, I think this is a good place, probably for Eula as soon as she comes out. So it may change in the future until we get some skins, until more characters are released. But for now, I will put her over here. Yanfei. Probably here, or probably here. I do really enjoy using, just from her looks, she's top tier character for me. I think she does need that place. I really like Yanfei. I really wanted her. If you guys don't know, on stream, I was pulling for her, and I was so close before the soft pity. So I literally only have to do 2 single summons if I want to get Eula. But I just want to see what on the weapon banner is, and what comes after Eula maybe. So I'm going to make this decision during the next days, but on stream you guys definitely will see some summons on twitch.tv/JaryGotchaGaming on the 18th of May, 6 p.m. Central European time. And yeah, that's a tier list. So there's just Kazuha and Ayaka, which I don't want to place on the tier list for now because we do not know enough of those 2 characters. But this is the tier list, guys. These are the characters, actually also in this order, at least for the first 2 rows. In this, I have to think a little bit more about them, but then the video would go too long. So these are I think the rows that do matter the most. I actually think I like Sucrose like over here and the owner over there. Probably after using Eula, she could be here, or she also could be here. But just for now, just from the looks, I will put her here. She definitely can't win over the row above. So she could be over here, but she won't win against Yanfei, Zhongli, Jean, and Beidou. Kazuha probably could go over there because he's a part of Beidou's ship, but I do not know yet, so we gotta wait until the characters are released. And with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely make sure to watch my stream on the 18th of May, 6 p.m. Central European time. You will miss out on some Eula Summons. We're going to test her live. We're going to do chill hangout stuff. And yeah, gonna see you there. Bye.